Today I want to talk about 3 ways that victimhood is actually narcissism. And we're going to start with the easy to swallow, and we're going to move through until we get to the last one, which was brought to a little bit more of our attention by the Nick Cannon rant that recently happened. If you haven't heard about that, go check it out. He had a few rather ugly things to say. So remember, at some point, go ahead and hit subscribe, hit like. I like getting those from you guys. So starting with number 1, when we claim victimhood, we are making many times an assumption that the other people that we see as victimizers are spending their time thinking about us. That we are so important, that their goal in life, that they spend their waking hours thinking about how they can keep us down and how they can oppress us. It sounds a little ridiculous when you think about it that way, but that is indeed what's happening very often, is we think that we are so important that they spend all of their time thinking about us, when in reality, they're just going about their day. They're just doing their thing. And we are shirking some responsibility by trying to put it on them, by using our narcissism to say, well, they must be working against me. Number 2, thinking that you are so perfect in your personality, in your actions, in your mutable traits, the things that you can control, that someone couldn't possibly be coming after you for those. They must be coming after you for your immutable traits. They, instead of coming after you for being a jerk to people, instead of coming after you for being lazy, I'm talking you as a person, they must, because you're so perfect, and they can't come after you for those things because you are incapable of error. A little bit of narcissism there, right? So they must be coming after you for your immutable traits. You know, your race, your sex, your height, your culture, your hometown, whatever it might be. But they couldn't possibly be coming after you for something that's under your control. No, because you're perfect. A little bit of narcissism there, right? So now we get to the third example. And again, take a look at what Nick Cannon said, so you can see it for himself. But one of the things that he did very, very clearly say, and is shown in other ways, is saying that the oppression that he believes happens is because he is of a superior people. And so the oppression was done to keep these superior people down. And this has absolute narcissism to it, because if you were a superior people, how would you become oppressed by the inferior people? Think about that one. Are you physically superior, mentally superior? In what way are you superior that allowed you to become oppressed by the inferior people? It doesn't make any sense. It's saying I'm being oppressed to keep me down is a way of the ego trying to feel better when you yourself as an individual fail to try harder. You fail to try again when you don't succeed. You fail to do what it takes to become successful, to overcome whatever your personal hurdles are in life. And so claiming that you're superior and that other people are trying to keep you down is the height of narcissism. again, back to number one, people are just going about their day doing their thing. They really aren't thinking that much about you. If you want to change things about yourself, stop giving yourself excuses. And I don't care who you are. I don't care who you are. You can even say, well, I'm failing because of the town that I'm from. I'm failing because I was born into a poor family. No. You're failing because you're not trying hard enough. There are examples everywhere of people just like you who are very, very successful. And you can be one of them. You just have to get that ego out of the way, make it happen for yourself, and stop using these narcissistic excuses as to why you should be able to call yourself a victim. Not that I can even imagine why you would want to. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. A like and a subscribe would make my day. Have a great day.